A year ago, I believe I was living in Oxford House in Johnson City, working for, I believe, 180.
Okay.
Been a drastic change since then. Not for the worse, but definitely for the better. I moved up to Bristol. I live in Freedom House Unity, and I finally am a manager at Burger King. Like, I am the store manager. It's kind of hard to believe that, whenever I moved up here to Bristol, I walked in there, me and the guys in the house decided to take a unity walk and get to know each other. And I went in there and they looked very busy. And I was like, you guys need some help? And they said, sure, and hired me on the spot. And now it is my store. A relapse happened. And I think I got outside of myself. I stopped following the program. I knew it all. And I got away from my people. I stopped doing the things that made me who I was, and I forgot who I was. I had a relapse, and about a week into it, I surrendered and moved up here to Bristol. I felt more that it was my ego that got in the way. And I began to take on a lot more than I was ready for. And the type of person I am, not being able to take on all these responsibilities myself and try to do everything myself and not ask for help and just take it easy and pace myself, I ended up having a relapse by associating with an old friend. And it was just like that. 2 weeks, everybody's like, hey, be careful who you're hanging out with. Me, I'm good, I got it, I know everything. And it happened before I even knew it. As sad as it sounds to say, the relapse was one of the best things, because it helped me realize that if I don't keep working the program, if I don't stay around my people, if I don't keep doing the things that are suggested to me, I am going to fall. Also, having a complete change, it was very scary for me to up and leave my hometown, everything that I knew, and go to some place foreign to me and begin to create a life there. But, as I worked closely with my sponsor and took his suggestions, met new people up here, met the recovery community up here, and things just slowly started playing out, piece by piece. 5 years from now, I will be happy with being alive and sober and being a father. For support, in order for me to get there, I'm going to continue to need my recovery community. I'm going to continue to need regular talks and meetings with my sponsor, and I'm going to continue to need going to meetings. I would say that getting into recovery is not an easy task. For me, it took complete surrender. And once I surrendered and started listening to others and start to realize that I do not know everything, I still have a lot of things to learn, that's when my growth began. It was only by that first step of surrendering that I was able to begin on this journey. If I was going to tell someone who was suffering or have a family member tell them, I would say, or I would hear what's been told to me, and that is, don't give up on yourself. There's always tomorrow. You just gotta make it